Hey everyone, so you've got a Soundcraft Si Impact, and you're trying to get some reverb into a monitor mix. If you've ever had that moment of panic, trying to figure out exactly which buttons to press, don't worry. You are in exactly the right place. We're gonna get this sorted out, and it's gonna be easy. All right, let's set the scene. You deep into soundcheck, everything's going great, and then the singer leans into the mic and says, "Hey, can I get a little reverb in my wedge?" It's such a common request, right? But if you don't know the exact steps, it can totally throw you off your game. Well, today, we're going to solve that problem for good. And this isn't just about tweaking a setting. This is about performance. When a singer hears that little bit of reverb, it makes their voice feel, well, bigger, more complete. It helps them feel like they're in the mix, not just singing on top of it. And a happy, confident performer, that's what leads to an amazing show for everyone. Okay, before we even touch the console, let's take just a second to talk about the signal path. I know, theory can be a bit boring, but trust me on this, if you can picture where the sound is going, it makes everything else just click. It's like knowing the map before you start driving. So think of it like this. The singer's voice comes into the board. The board then makes a copy of that dry vocal and sends it over to the reverb processor. That processor adds all the nice, spacious sound and sends it back out to your main mix for the audience to hear. Our job, our entire goal here is to tap into that reverb signal and send another copy, a separate one, to just the singer's monitor. That's it. All right, enough talk. Theory time is officially over. Let's get our hands dirty and walk through the exact steps on the console to make this happen. Seriously, it's way easier than you think. First things first, we have to tell the console which mix we want to mess with. Look down at your faders and find the one for your singer's monitor. Let's just say it's aux 1 for this example. Right above that fader, you're going to see a cell button. Go ahead and press it. Bam! You'll see the lights on the console change. Now this is the cool part. Your main faders are no longer controlling the house mix. They're now the individual send levels for aux 1. This is what's called sends on faders. And just like that, you are in the driver's seat for that monitor mix. Any fader you push up from this point on is only affecting what that one performer hears in their wedge. It's a really powerful feature, so it's always good to just double check, make sure that SLL light is on, and you know you're in the right place. So now we're controlling the monitor sends, but all we see are the input channels, right? The vocal, the guitar, the drums. We need to find the reverb. Look over to your fader layer section, and you should see a button labeled FX. Press that. Your faders are going to jump to a new position. What you're looking at now are the master returns from your effects engines. And this is the key thing to wrap your head around. That fader, the one that probably says FX1, is now your volume knob for the reverb, but only for the monitor mix you selected in step 1. See how it all connects? We told the board where to send something, and now we found the control for what we're sending. Okay, here it is, the moment of truth. Your monitor mix is still selected. You're looking at your FX return faders. Now, just find the fader for the reverb you're using, and slowly push it up. And as you're doing it, talk to your performer. Getting anything? How's that level? Little more? Is that too much? You just inch it up until they give you that smile and a big thumbs up. And boom, done. That's literally all it takes. The reverb is flowing into the monitor, the singer is happy, and you look like you've been doing this for years. Once you get the hang of it, it's a super quick 3-step dance that becomes second nature. So, okay, you just moved a fader. Big deal, right? Well, yeah, actually, it's a way bigger deal than you might think. What you just did has this awesome ripple effect that can genuinely improve the entire show. Think about it. Before, you had a dry, kinda lifeless monitor mix. Now, it's a lush, inspiring sound that the artist can really get into. You've taken a performer who might have been a little unsure, a little hesitant, and you've given them the confidence to just let go and perform. You've turned what could have been a good performance into a truly great one. And that's really what it all boils down to, isn't it? Our job as sound engineers is to remove all the technical roadblocks so that the artists can do what they do best. When the people on stage are comfortable, when they're inspired by what they're hearing, that energy, that magic, it just flows right off the stage and into the audience every single time. So, you've just nailed FX routing. You've picked up a skill that will make a real, tangible difference in your live shows. The only question left is, what's next? What's the next thing you're going to master to take your skills to that next level? Keep on learning, keep on mixing, and we'll catch you on the next one.